So we start. 1, Om Ram. This is 1, Om Ram. 2, raise your hands up, Om Hrim. 3, Om Hroom. 4, right leg, Om Hrim. 5, Om Hrom. 6, Om Raha. Repeat, Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Okay, this is half round. Now next is left side. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Parvadasana. Om Raha, Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, right leg front, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Complete one round. Now lower your hands down and breathe normally 3 times. Good. Second round. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. It will be a little fast. Deepa. Om Ram, Om Hrim, hands up. Om Hroom, Om Hrim, left leg. Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Very good. Relax. Breathe normally. Listen the mantra carefully, then you can repeat in your mind the mantra. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha, Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Left, Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Relax. Good. Like we continue 3 more rounds. Fourth round. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Relax. Fifth round. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Left, Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Om Ram, Om Hrim, Om Hroom, Om Hrim, Om Hrom, Om Raha. Relax. 6 down. Om Ram. Om Hrim. Om Rum. Om Hrim. Om Rom. Om Ram. Om Ram. Om Hrim. Om Rum. Om Hrim. Om Rom. Om Ram. Om Ram. Om Hrim. Om Rum. Om Hrim. Om Rom. Om Ram. Relax, breathe normally. Now we are practicing with breathing, Ujjayi breathing. So your movement become more slower and your breath become more deeper. So from now 6 round you're doing slowly with awareness on your breathing. Practice Ujjayi breathing, concentrate on your throat and shift your awareness from your nose to your throat and imagine you're breathing through your throat. Now we practice with the long mantra. You listen the mantra. When I say Om, you start. When I say Namaha, you are in the final posture. Sit down. Om Mitraya Namaha. Exhale. Inhale. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Right leg. Only touch your fingertips. Touch your back knee on the floor. Leave your back knee on the floor. Good. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Touch your head on the floor. Eyes liquid. Om Pushane Namaha. Eyes closed. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Left side, Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravi Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kadhaya Namaha. Om Kushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Visramdi. You can separate your feet a little bit and relax. Normal breathing. So when you're doing this slow sun salutation, you can keep your feet little apart. So it will help to bend your body more backward and you get more balance. Make sure your feet parallel each other. 8th round. Om Vishwaya Namaha. Exhale. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Open your shoulder, chest, throat. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Knee, chest. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Left, Mitraya Namaha. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marishay Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitri Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Visranti. Relax, calmly. Practice last 3 more rounds. Practice with more awareness and deepen your postures. Make your posture much more better than first round. Om Mitsraya Namaha. Om Rave Namaha. Bend more. Om Suryaya Namaha. Touch your head on your knee. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kathaya Namaha. Touch your head on the floor without bend your elbow, elbow straight. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichay Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Try to move your finger little backward from your little side of your heel. Try to bring the side of your heel. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Separate your feet. Push your hip forward. Hand side of your ear. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Mitraya Namaha. Om Dave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Necessary, bend your knee. You must touch your head on your knee. Om Bhanave Namaha. Left leg back. Hip down, buttocks down, more down, close to the body. Bend your knee more. So your knee and your toes stay straight level. Your knee, and if you put a one line above your toes, so your knee and your toes in a straight line. Not beyond the toes. And also not 90 degree, little bit like a 45 degree, yes. Om Kadaya Namaha. And straight, touch your heels on the floor. Om Pushane Namaha. First touch your knee, then chest. Don't touch your hip on the floor, buttocks up. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Don't straight your elbow completely, bend your elbow, round your shoulder, back. Your lower abdomen touch on the floor. Don't lift your abdomen up. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Visrandi, breathe normally. Last two more rounds. 11th round. So practice every round, improve your body posture, improve your flexibility. Every time you mentally say, I am better than last round. Om Mitsraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kadhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Mitraya Namaha. Om Deve Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Visrandi. 12. Om Vishwaya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Mitraya Namaha. Om Dave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya. Visramdi. Okay, Ambuja, you missed the posters. You lose your awareness. Now you slowly sit down and lay down Shavasana. Keep your head on the side of Surya Namaskara when you face to Surya Namaskara. You're going to relax the whole body. Completely surrender the whole body to the floor. Enjoy the beautiful experiences after the practice of Surya Namaskara. Feel yourself, you getting energizing, you getting prana shakti, you filling with the prana shakti from the atmosphere. Feel your body filled with the prana shakti. You're receiving the prana through each and every pores in your body. Experience your breathing through the entire body, not through your nose. Feel each and every pores. You breathe in through each and every pores in your body. Imagine your body just like a balloon filled with the air. As you breathe in, feel the body expanding. As you breathe out, feel the body contract. Imagine your body just like a balloon. Inhale, let's expand. Exhale, let's contract. Continue this awareness. Few more breath. You're breathing through your entire body. Experience as you breathe in, your body start to float into the air like a cotton. Experience the lightness of your body. So exhale, feel the body down to the floor. As you inhale, experience is floating away from the floor. Exhale, back to the floor. Now stop this practice. Bring your awareness inside your nose. Feel the breath inside your nose. Now you make deep yogic breath. As you breathe out, chant Akara, Ukara, Makara in a single breath. Inhale. Two more rounds with him. More. Now you can slowly begin to move your fingers, toes. Gently move your head from side to side. Slowly turn your body to right side and gently sit up in a meditative posture. So you can look at the screen. I share one window. Today we are today we're going to learn about Sarvangasana. Sarvangasana, it means Sarva means the entire, the whole. Anga means the body. So according to this name, this asanas get the entire body benefit. It affects the whole body. Nirlabha means Sarvangasana is a variation. Shalabha means supporting. Normally we do Shalabha Sarvangasana with support your hand. Nirlabha means there is no support. Your hands, you can keep the back of your head, or you can keep your hand straight up beside your thighs. But in this pose, you are not support your hand. Your hand just freely just touch your knees. Don't give any weight on your palms. All the weight come on your shoulder, and your leg should be 90-degree, full straight. So for beginning, you have to practice Shalabha. That means you support with your palm, support with your elbow, and gradually leave the hand from the back and all the weight on your shoulder. Also, you use your abdomen muscle for balancing. So the breathing technique is like yesterday we did one posture with your legs up. It's called the Padottanasana. From there, you have to inhale and hold the breath and kick up your leg to Sarvangasana. When you final pose, you can do normal breathing. So hold the breath and kick up. Okay. And when you maintain the posture, you do normal breathing. This practice, contraindication, those who have enlarged thyroid or any problem with the spleen and liver should not do. Also the hernia people, any problem with your cervical on your neck or slip disc, any problem with your heart problem, high blood pressure, blood clotting, the thrombosis, should avoid this practice. So menstruation time also should skip this practice, and the advanced stage of pregnancy. You can do the modified postures like a simple variation of Sarvangasana. So this benefit is this: all body get entire body tone. It will pure your blood. It will remove all the toxic from your blood, all the waste from your bloodstream, and this also give a lot of massage and stimulation on your abdomen organs. So this posture the key points is, so if pelvic should be straight line, okay, don't lean sideways, backward or forward, it should be in a straight. So then remember, you should bring your chin close to your chest. That means you not bring your chin to chest, you try to bring your chest to the chin. Okay, so remember that you maximum try to push your chest towards your chin. So that's make your body more perfect. And after this asana, you should not stand immediately. You should lie down Shavasana for some time. And the counter pose is a Matsyasana. Better to do Matsyasana after this. So don't should not feel the weight on your neck or your head. All the weight you should feel on your shoulder. Okay. So this is all the main thing about this asana. So let us practice. Before this practice, you should do some preparation. Like for lifting your body up, you need a lot of core strength, abdomen strength. For lifting up, it's not easy for beginning. So what do? You do Halasana and Paschimottanasana 10 times. Do you know that? Halasana and Paschimottanasana. When you do Halasana, go inhale, and Paschimottanasana, exhale. Inhale your eyes and go. Exhale, you sit up and down. So you can keep your hand on the floor, or you can keep your hand up. So this is more difficult. This one easy. If you want more power, more gain more strength on your abdomen, you have to keep your hand up. Inhale. And exhale. Come on. So when you do this, there is no support. Come on. You have to use a lot of power on the abdomen. And exhale. And forward. When you keep your hand down, you can support your hand to like this. Just support and come up and exhale. So you can try a different way. You can keep your hand up or you can keep your hand down. Okay? Let's practice. So everybody sit in Sthiti. Practice 10 times. Exhale completely. Inhale. Up. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9. Inhale. And exhale. 10. Good. Now slowly lay down on your back. And you do the same practice like yesterday. Keep your legs up 90 degrees. And practice abdomen breathing 5 times. Keep your legs 90 degrees without bending your knee. If possible, keep your knees straight just for 5 breaths. So the abdomen breathing is very important. So when you're doing Sarvangasana, you have to do abdomen breathing. So abdomen freely move out and in. As you inhale, abdomen out. Exhale, abdomen in. Okay. So you can keep your buttocks little rise up. You can try make a fist. Fold your thumb inside, like Adi Mudra, and keep your fist under your buttocks. A little bit elevate your buttocks. Little bit. Good. Continue breathing 5 times. Okay. From here, you have to go first Ardha Halasana. Okay, don't touch your toes on the floor. Make your toes little above from the floor. With the help of your fist, help of your wrist, you kick your leg up. Inhale up and immediately support your back. Support your back. So now you are in Ardha Halasana. Your legs parallel to the floor. Keep your knees straight. From here, slowly bend your knees. Bend your knees. Good. Bend your knees. Try to bring your chest as close to your chin. Push your back with your palm and move your finger a little down to your almost your middle back and not to your buttocks. From the buttocks to lower back and move your finger a little more down to your middle back. That's make your chin full touch on your chest. Good. Now next step is slowly make your knee point to the ceiling. Slowly, don't straight your knee. Keep your knee bent and your toes point downward and try to make your knee point to the ceiling. Okay, knee point to the ceiling. Make your thighs 90 degrees, straight line, maximum straight. Straighten. Deepa, you can straight more. Lift your knee up. Very good. Keep your knee bent. Keep your knees bent. It's just like you're going to drop your toes backward. Like, just like a slightly bent backward. You feel like you're just going to drop your toes backward. Straight your knee. Good. Now you point your toes, full engage your ankle and knee, straight your knee and tight your thigh muscles and knees, engage full stretch. like you point towards the ceiling, stretching up 90 degree, pull straight. This is complete Sarvangasana. Do abdomen, give more weight on your shoulder. Gradually distribute the weight from your elbow to the shoulder. Okay, and you feel the elbow, there is less weight. Gradually keep push your back. Try to bring your palms more down to your middle back. And this pose also you check your toes straight level of your nose. Okay, not back of your head. And Diva, you need to straight. Your toes should become above your nose. Yes. Very good. Those who are full engaged, don't lose your ankle, don't lose your knee, full engaged. Slowly interlock your fingers and straight your hand forward. Keep your body in the same position. Straight your hand forward. If you can, try to balance for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Support back to Sarvangasana. Support your Shalabha Sarvangasana. Okay. Okay, let's do some movements here. Relax your ankle now. Relax your toes. Relax your ankle. Good. And slowly lower your right leg. Only right leg back to Halasana. Right leg. Touch your right leg in Halasana. Exhale. Keep your knees straight. And support your back with your palm. No need to take out your hands from your back. Very good. Inhale up again. Sarvangasana. And exhale slowly your left leg down. Exhale, left leg down. Keep your knees straight. Exhale, good. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Now you straighten your leg more straighten. Now try to keep your one hand back of your head. One hand. Take one hand off, back of your head. Keep your hand straight without loose. Don't bump your body. Balance. Good. Then come back, support your back again. Now try another hand, slowly back of your head. Good. Strengthen your, don't lose your angle. This time kick your leg upward. Knee straight. Now you try both hands slowly backward, one by one hand, another hand. Don't lower your leg to Halasana, not Halasana. Keep your leg straight up, Sarvangasana. Only your hands back of your head. Okay, good. And Shivadat, you're doing good. And keep your leg kick up. Kick up, kick up. And now slowly from the back, touch your knee with your palm. Just touch your knee with your palm. One hand, another hand. Good. Don't support the weight. Just touch your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly support your back again with your hand. Come back to the first starting pose. Slowly keep your legs 90 degree. Your palm under your buttocks. Okay. Keep your palms under your buttocks. Slowly lower your spinal down. Slowly lower your spinal down, inch by inch, vertebra to vertebra, down. Keep your palm under your buttocks. Stay there, 5 more breaths. Good. Now slowly take out your hands under your buttocks. Slowly bend your knees. You can bend your knees. And slowly touch your foot on the floor. And relax in Shavasana. Lie down sometime. You may feel little pain on the lower back. It's very normal. Just experience the effect after the practice. You may feel little discomfortable on your lower back. And the more experience on your abdomen region, experience the stimulations on your abdomen. Do some abdomen breathing and relax your inner organs completely. Back to the position. Good. After the Matsyasana, you will the pain, the discomfortability will disappear from your back. So prepare for Matsyasana. This is the counter pose. So you can do Matsyasana. Either you can place your legs in Padmasana or you keep your legs straight. And with the help of your elbow, lift your shoulder up and slowly look back. Place your crown on the floor. And the mostly weight on your elbow. Use your elbow to lift your shoulder, lift your chest up. Very little weight on your top of the head. Don't give all the weight on your neck. So it's help to open your throat completely. It's very good for your thyroid gland. Get a lot of blood circulation on this region. Breathing. And this time you're breathing on your chest. Experience the chest breathing. Inhale, expansion on your chest, and exhale. Slightly contract your chest muscles. Continue this breathing of 5 more rounds. Those who are in Padmasana, try to hold your toes with your fingers. Touch your knees on the floor. Touch your knees on the floor. And feel the weight on the elbow. Use the elbow to lift your chest more up. Excellent. Come back slowly. With the help of your elbow, slowly lift your head up and lower your chin down. Good. And gradually place your feet flat on the floor, like you practice one Sedu Bandhasana. It's called bridge pose. Bend your knees and keep your feet on your hip level, straight level of your hip. And make sure your knee parallel each other. Don't close your knees. Keep your knees parallel each other and slowly just touch your heel with your finger. That's a distance. Just a touch. Your fingertip, no need to hold your ankle, just touch your fingertip on back of your heel. Good. Make sure your lower back fully touch on the floor. Shoulder touch on the floor. Exhale completely. Now with the inhale, you tighten your buttocks and slowly lift your back up, and all the weight you bring on your shoulder. Slowly, and you bring your chest close to your chin like a Sarvangasana. Full contract your chin, and keep your foot flat on the floor. Don't raise your heels, and don't move your legs backward. Keep your legs in the same position. Tighten your thighs and buttocks. Hamstring tighten, and keep push up, and you feel that your hip going to touch on the ceiling. More up. Try to bring your hands as close as you can. Closer, close inside under your body. Okay, if you want to interlock your finger, you can interlock your finger and straight your elbow. This will give you more strength. Maintain, keep pushing up. Keep your chin down. Dia, you keep your chin down. Excellent. Good. And slowly relax your hands and slowly bring your body back down and hug your knees, hug your legs, slowly hug your legs. Relax your head. Relax your head. Just relax your head. Hug your legs and keep your hands both in shoulder level. Keep your hands in shoulder level on the floor, palm face down. On shoulder level, straight level of your shoulder. Excellent. Now put your both legs on the right side. Slowly turn your neck to the left side. Try to bring your knees together. Knees together. Good. Good. Gradually come back to center. You can practice with the inhale and exhale. Another side. You can repeat this 3 times with the breathing. It's very good relaxation after the Sarvangasana. It's called lumbar stretching or Uddara Karshanasana. Repeat this 2 more rounds with the inhale and exhale. And make sure your shoulders not lifting up. Keep your shoulders always on the floor. Only move your legs from right to left, left to right. Good. After complete 2 rounds, just relax in Shavasana for a few seconds. Just lie down. Separate your legs, palm face up. Good. Now, slowly, when you are ready, sit up in a meditative posture. Let us conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That's it. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you so much for joining today. And you all can find the recording on the. I uploading the recording every day on Classroom, Google Classroom. I hope you all get the link. Did you receive the link? Okay. Okay. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me on WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Have a good day. Good evening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, sir.